hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, that I get when looking down from the sky. Lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, give up this those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, the sky. Lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give headlights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, that I get when looking down from the sky. Those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, can't give up this
Alright, so sorry about that. Our internet actually went down, and so... Wait a minute, hold on.
Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield.
Okay, sorry about that. Looks like we're back into this. Looks like we're somehow winning this. We were going into the last fight with 5 ult advantage, and then we had a disconnect, and the enemy team wanted to continue off from the disconnect, but the thing is, we started back up with 0 ults, and somehow we're still managing to pull forth the win. Not really sure what's going on here, or how they managed to turn it around, considering the enemy team had a very big ult advantage after the disconnect. But looks like we end up taking it from here.
Oh my god! This you watch. Oh my god! This Euro ult charge weapon.
So I turned into the Discord chat for a moment to see how hard they're popping off. Big pop off by the Madison Marbles. I can actually hear them through the wall. I'm in another room. So great play out of everyone for this game, and we still managed to win it out. Yeah, sorry for that again, for that pause. We're gonna have hopefully no more internet issues, and we'll be right back with the next game, alright? Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back shortly.
Have been following the team online. We all get in the chat room and give our high fives virtually, and so we're getting our own jerseys for the family. As soon as we saw the one that he got, we all wanted our very own.
That person right there, that's my son. They just wiped out the rest of the team.
Had to play my Noah, and somehow
We would get together and watch the Twitch stream like it was a professional event.
I have this cool jersey, I have this cool armrest. They made really close new friends through gaming, and this was an opportunity for them to be part of a team.
get the right ball.
You get to feel like we're actually in the big leagues.
Good game.
Good.
hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up.
Alright, sorry about that longer break. We had a little bit confusion on the bands. The enemy team is picking Eichenwald. For number 19, we have Frost in. Then also we have Swedish on a Hyundai, or a Hyundai, whatever you want to call it, 0895. Picking the Ash. I like the new main pick out of that. And number 4, we have Peeps coming in on the Zenyatta, new main of his. So I'm liking all these picks. Enemy team opted for a Go McCree combination, along with the Moira Lucio. Haven't seen that combo yet on supports. And lastly, Reinhardt Diva. Pretty standard coming out of the enemy team for tanks. Not really standard in terms of DPS, but you know, we'll see what happens here. Starting off, we're holding the first choke point. I like this hold. Waspies with that early aggression, especially get to see what the enemy team is like. Raining down some fire, hopefully he gets some early ult charge. Oh, the enemy team's coming in fast with that Lucio speed and opting to go around left side. And good thing out of Waspies to come over here and change the angle of attack, but not able to find some kills. And 2 of our teammates fall. Frost, Peeps, and Swedish all die really quickly. Waspies is still raining down fire. Baby Diva over here and actually falls to the oh, actually I thought there was a disconnect, but nope. Falls to the Echo, so looks like that was a quick first point take out of the enemy team. Not really looking good out of us for us, but let's see. Of course, there's a lot more map to play. It turns into an escort now, and they're going to have to cap 2 more points with the cart. And so, of course, they're going to get extra time for capping the first point, but let's see what they can do here. Swedish opting for the Junkrat instead of the Ash. Not sure how much I like this pick, considering they have an Echo. The Echo is really raining down fire, and actually just really quickly picks off Swedish. So now Swedish is dead. That was Frost too. Frost did 2 deaths again. Not looking good for us. We can do better grouping up with the team. And looks like Dreaker's over here with like barely any health, somehow managing to live. And enemy Reinhardt just fell off the map mysteriously. Not sure what happened there. Swedish is swapping back to the Ash. Really like that pick. Waspy's over here just about got ult. Now he has it. So let's see what can happen. This is going to be our first ult fight of the match. Freeze discorded and yet nothing's happening. This one fell off, and let's see what's Waspy's doing over here. Yeah, Waspy's definitely looks like setting up for the barrage, but actually not quite setting up for the barrage. Opts to fall back instead of going behind the team. Enemy Diva Bomb comes in, and enemy Guy comes in too, and just instantly wipes our team. Now everyone's dead except for Swedish, and Swedish is over here all alone. Falls to the McCree, unable to get back to the safety of his team at the spawn. Let's see if the Marvels can pull out a hold here, but it looks like they're going a little bit too slow. They're definitely not going to be able to hold it. There's no point of going now. Yeah, the enemy team's getting this point free. Another really easy take out of them, and Rourke finds himself pinned by the enemy Reinhardt with the aggression. Usually we see Cliff going on the offense, but now it's the enemy team. The enemy actually opts to use their Echo ult to get it Zenyatta, but the thing is they already had the point. And pushing it past that choke is not very hard. Pushing it past the next corner is what the hard part is, so it doesn't look like a smart investment of ults, especially look how spread the enemy team is here. So let's see if we can have something happen now. We definitely have an ult advantage with 4 ults against this Shatter. Let's see what can happen here. Yep, good thing Clerk blocks the enemy Shatter, and we use Waspy's Barrage, and 3 kills instantly. Waspy's falls, but gets res, so now we're definitely up 3 players. Make that 4, because now Frost finds a kill of his own. Actually, Dreamer finds a kill, and looks like we're definitely cleaning up this fight pretty easily. Unfortunately, we had to invest a little bit more than I'd like to see, and enemy Diva opts to kill herself. Probably was demeched and wants to just respawn in the mech. Good idea. And let's see how well Peeps can use this defensive Zenyatta ult. Hopefully well enough to keep the team alive for whatever push may be coming next. It is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, support ult in the game. Looks like we're patiently waiting for the enemy team around the corner. I like this to prevent any kind of chance of the Cloud9. For those who don't understand Cloud9's, when you fall off point, the enemy goes behind it and captures it. And looks like 3 people weren't, 2 people I should say, weren't standing near any cover. Oh, Deadeye. Really not good showing, but actually now Peeps over here, Frost over here, I should say. Frost over here really popping off with 4 kills of his own. What a great play out of Frost.
My ultimate is charged.
Wow, amazing retake for the Frost player here on that Reinhardt. It's just as aggressively as Plurp, and I know I've said Plurp a few times accidentally, but this is Frost, I can assure you. I just accidentally said Plurp because they have a very similar aggressive Reinhardt style, and I like it. Going into this next fight, we should have Ashe. Oh, and Waspy's finds some miracle kill boot on the enemy Moira, even though Moira should have had Fade get back on. So, not sure what happened there, but that's really good for us. Stagger their team and make them wait low at least 20 seconds on the clock. Not only that, gives Waspy ult charge, and we're going to have Bob for the next fight too. I'd like to see the Marvels back up a little bit, not hold this choke, but the next choke, because it's a little bit easier. But here comes the enemy team. Looks like there's speed boost, and Diva Bomb's coming out. Enemy Lucio and the speed boost. The Diva Bomb finds 3-4 out of the Diva. It's looking like game over right here. Not really sure what the Marvels are going to be able to do. Waspy's is trying to stay alive, but yeah, the Echo finds him. Just going to be falling over like dominoes at this point. Marvels really need to start positioning a little bit better to handle those Diva Bombs. Diva Bombs are taking them out at every single opportunity, but we still have the whole offense to get it back, so let's see what they can do. We'll be right back.
Those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you.
Okay, we're back at it. Now we're starting the offense. Let's see what we can do here. Opting for the Diva Ryan combo. Again, number 19 is Frost, number 5 is Dreamer. And Swedish over here on the Ashe, like it. Waspy's on his main Afara. And then we have Peeps over here with the Baptiste. Not my favorite pick, but we'll see what can happen. I would have much rather seen something aggressive like Moira or Lucio, but who knows? We might see some good play come out of it. Then the enemy team opting for looks to be the same comp they ran initially, except for instead of Lucio, they were running something else. Or no, instead of Moira was it? No, I think this was the same comp that came out of the offensive game, except for the McCree. They were running, what was it? The Junkrat? I guess it doesn't really matter, so, you know, very similar. And the enemy team actually opting to hold back a little more. They're not holding the choke point that teams normally do. And Waspy looks like it's struggling a bit against this enemy Echo player. And the Echo player definitely putting in work, finding a kill onto Peeps. And McCree now finds a kill onto Frost. And Waspy is getting free reign, but not really doing anything with it. So, looks like the whole team's just kind of getting ran over right now. The enemy teams actually, the Nomads, I should say, have pushed up all the way to our spawn.
Hello.
By the way, for the, correct stream title, don't worry about that. It is playoffs against the Franklin Nomads. That's what the game's actually being played right now. Second round of playoffs, by the way, not the finals or anything. So we'll see what happens during this game. It's been pretty tight so far, and we'll see where we can go from here. Let's see. We've got Frost over here on the Roadhog, trying to find some ground, but doesn't look like they're actually going to be able to do so. They're at the choke fighting, and the enemy team actually is playing aggressive. Baptiste Immortality comes out. Not really sure what for. I guess the Roadhog's pretty low, and now we have 3 players just falling over. Again, 4 players now dead, and enemy haven't used a single ult. Again, 4 players just fall over. Not really sure what's going on there. Maybe there's a lack of heals coming out, or lack of damage going out to pressure the enemy team. Not really sure. Can't really see everyone's perspective, but we have 2 ults going into their 4, so not looking good for us, but maybe we're going to pull out something. Zarya's swung by Dreamer, and Zarya's ult is one of the slowest charging in the game. Oh, Waspy goes in for a solo barrage, and somehow, some miracle finds 2. With the whole team just standing there with no pressure by his team to help. Still finds 2. Yet, they find 2 right back. We get a res on Waspies, but now they find 2 more. Waspies finds a kill. Not really sure, Creeper fell off the map, and Waspies gets killed by the enemy D.Va. Really could have been aggressive play. Not quite the right timing we'd like to see. But, you know, we'll see how this next fight goes. Waspies opting to switch for the Hanzo. Hopefully going to be able to find some good headshots. Win us a fight or 2. Frost over here playing extremely aggressive on the ball. Not really sure what he's going for, considering the whole team is not there. But maybe something can happen, right? Waspies over here ripping the storm arrows. Actually, falls over on Lucio, but Waspies able to find a headshot of the enemy Echo, and that was definitely their carry with Lunar resing Lucio, possibly a winning match. But Waspies looks like not able to do much more than that. And now Waspies is getting focused by the Moira, and actually it looks like it's just aim is all over the place. Ooh, finds the D.Va headshot, really good. Now looking for the McCree, gets a little help from the ball, and it looks like we're actually winning this fight. We're probably going to be able to cap this point with just about 30 seconds left, as long as we're able to get that Echo down and smartly switch to the ball. So that's a good one to delay the point, but we really need to be focusing on support characters. Not really sure what's going on here. Great ult out of Waspies to find 2. But, ooh, another headshot onto the Moira. Really great play to get these kills, to really put us into a spot where we can win it. Not sure what he's doing here, going really aggressive against this enemy Reinhardt. Somehow manages to stay alive. Swedish falls over to the McCree, but that's okay, because it looks like the enemy team is all dead, and now Swedish is getting rezzed. Let's see what can happen here. Barely capture it. I mean, we did get it in the overtime, so there's going to be no extra time really for us added to the 2 minutes 30 seconds we get by default. So now I guess we're going to have to play it out and see what happens here. We have 2 ults. That looked a little better than before that team fight did, at least. I'm talking about right now with 2 players inside of the Echo. That Echo is definitely putting in work. Now make that 3. That Echo is really ravaging our team. It's kind of spots. Now another kill for the Echo. 4 kills for that Echo this fight alone. If you can even consider it a fight, more like that Echo is just killing people during this match. Waspies is still letting those arrows rip, hopefully trying to find a kill. Be able to start us off our fight, but not able to do so. Definitely still time though. Lost about a minute. Frost opens up with the mines at the choke point, but not far enough onto the enemy team, because obviously they're kills. Now the enemy team's aggressing onto us, goes in with the Moira and D.Va bomb, finds 2. Meanwhile, Swedish sends in the Bob, but Bob's only able to find 1 kill, and yet the enemy team again finds us on the back foot. Not looking good for Waspies too. He's at 80 health and separated from the team. Should be getting a little bit of heals now. Yep, getting healed up. Has the Dragon ult, so maybe we can pull something out. Oh, actually, he doesn't opt to wait for the grab to combo with the Dragon, but just opts to pop the ult, finds nobody, and then again, the Echo is found another kill. Swedish falls, gets res, so it's even again. 25 seconds left. Looks like Dreamer pops the grab by Zarya, but no one's there to do anything with him. So I'm not sure what's happening here. And now Frost goes in with the mines again, not getting any value. Where he seems to be panic using our ults and not really getting anything done with them. Not looking good for the Marbles. It's going to be a really rough push here if they can actually manage to pull it off. But who knows if they actually will be able to. We do find 2 kills, and they have a long way to come from. So, I mean, they will be able to pull something out. Let's see, where are they spawning? I think they're spawning. Yeah, they're spawning all the way back here. So this is far reasonable. We find another kill, so who knows? Maybe we are going to be able to pull out this push, but it's still got a long way to go to the first point. And hopefully no one gets up. Hopefully we don't just get off the point, just give it up. And then enemy Lucio over here with like 1 health, but Frost falls. Let's see, Swedish is at point. Manages to find a kill on the enemy for free. Manages to find the enemy Lucio too, so that's really good for us. Now D.Va bomb comes out and finds 2, sort of. I mean, I guess we still have Ball. Nope, Ball's not on point, but Yeah, unfortunately, not really the best map for us. Of course, the enemy picked that map, so they should have won it, but I'd like to see the Marvels look a little bit more comfortable than that.
Play of the game.
Let's see this play of the game. Claude as the diva from the enemy nomads. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I think this is the ult that goes to line 3 just around the corner. Just manages to skip through the wall at line 3. Yep. And then gets the 4th kill with the mech call down. Alright, we'll be back after a short intermission for the next game.
Cause those hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from this high. Now with you, now with you, that I get when looking down from this high. It's me. Hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, can't give up this those hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from this high. Now with you, now with you, this high. It's me. Cause those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Along with you, along with you, can't give up this feeling.
Alright, we're back with the final game. This is a 2 out of 3, so winner of this game takes all. We got to pick Jumptown. Of course, we would have picked King's Row. Everyone knows King's Row.
Ready for battle.
Unfortunately, the enemy knows that it's our favorite, so they banned it. So, enemy's coming out of the gate with a Rissa Nuki combo. And then Echo. Oh, that same Echo. That Echo's lethal, and we know it. So, let's just see what happens here. McCree, Moira, Lucio. That ran the Moira Lucio last time for offense, so let's see how they're able to do it on this map. As for the players, we're going back to lineup number 1 that we had. We got Dreamer over here on Zarya, Flurp on the Reinhardt, Ghost over here on the Genji, Waspy's on Pharah, and then Phantom, of course, on the Ana. Don't like to see it any other way, right? And then finally, Lunar on the Mercy. A lot of main picks over here, so let's see what's going to happen. We're opting for a little bit of a split start. It's a little bit worrisome considering we know the enemy team likes to play really fast with that Lucio speed boost. Now they're coming out the gate, pushing the point. Let's see what happens over here. Let's watch what's over here in the sky. Not much. Let's see Ghost over here. Able to harass anything. Broke the shield. This is good. And the enemy Echo is not harassing Ghost. You know, Ghost is in the front line, and Waspy's actually able to find the Go. And now Ghost and Waspy's are over here on the creek. Really good callouts. Now it should be winning the fight. Yep. Ghost finds another kill. Waspy's finds another kill. Waspy's finds even another kill. So yeah, definitely a winning fight. Echo actually able to come out and find Ghost, but that's because Rez had come back. So thank God. Thank God for Mercy Rez. Shout out to all my players who used to play back in the OG days when Rez was actually ultimate Rez everyone. Does anyone remember that? Probably not, but now it's just an ability. Now we're going into this ult. We have Nano, and we're also coming up on Shatter. Probably should have Nano Clerk there to keep him alive. Not really sure what's happening over here. Now Dreamer falls too, but Waspy's is able to find a kill on the enemy Moira. But now no one's tanking for us, and no heals on the Waspy's. Not sure what's happening. Are our supports dead? No, Dreamer's still alive. Phantom's over here. Just not able to do enough. Ghost over here still alive, thankfully. Oh! This goes a really great reflect on the McCree, but the McCree actually completely whiffed the flashbang. So good thing that Ghost, or good thing that McCree whiffed it. Otherwise, that McCree probably would have been dead thanks to that reflect. Now the heavy team should definitely not be getting this McCree. We have 3 almost coming up on 4 ults. We should definitely be able to take this back. Enemy opting to use the Lucio ult really early. Lurk over here super low, not getting heals. Not sure what's happening. Where's the Nano Blade? No Nano. Kills, just one. Waspy's able to find one. And Waspy's is now getting shot up by the McCree, realizes that, knocks him over the low ground, and not going to be able to find the kills that he needs to. Ghost is trying his best, but unfortunately the enemy team gets the cap. Definitely not a point the Marvel should have lost there. They had a clear ult advantage, and just weren't able to do anything with it. Held a few more ults than they should have. And not gameplay we'd like to see, but definitely we can hold the next one. We just grab. That's not a good spot for us to grab, considering that's just a free push for them essentially. And Deadeye Diva combo now. No one's positioned near any cover, so again, people fall like flies. Definitely not good gameplay coming out of the Marvels right now. A little bit weaker than the previous weeks we'd like to have seen. Previous pressure getting to them now that it's playoffs, but I think they're able to pull it together and get back into this game. Looks like we're going to be coming into this team fight with 2 ults against 2 of theirs. And our Shatter actually overrides our Shatter, so we don't get anything from it. Lunar is opting to hold the valve instead of using it. And it looks like we actually lose 2 more players, and now it's 4v6, not looking good for us. And then drops the Diva, or the, not Diva Bomb, the Echo All, so use the Diva Bomb to actually find Dreamer. And so, it looks like we're not actually going to do anything for this point either. Kind of getting walked over right now, even though we picked this map, so, who knows? Let's see how this goes from here on out. This last point's definitely the hardest to push, so if there's anything we can hold, it's this one. So let's see if something can happen. Uh-oh, Phantom finds himself picked off. I'm not sure what Phantom was doing all the way up there in front of the rest of the team. Let's see what can happen for the rest of this fight, or the rest of this point. Not looking good at the beginning. We have 3, almost 4 ults going into this. Let's see who's going to use what. Looks like they're still not using. I don't know what they're waiting for right now. Playing really passively and not actually getting anything done. Looks like Post actually using his ult, but again, Lucio just pops the beat down, nothing happens. Philosophies is going to use Barrage, and Philosophies does opt to use Barrage. Finds one, not able to find the Moira. Definitely not aiming as well as he typically does. Now it's just perfect alive. Oh, actually, we have Lunar flying up in the sky, but it looks like Lunar's just going to fall over right now. Yep. So definitely needs full reasons right here, right now, to make something happen. But definitely does not look like it's going to be good. I'd like to see Ghost swap off. Oh, not to jump that. I would have liked to see the Ghost swap. Once that works, perfect, able to find the enemy for free. This is good. Now going to the Moira, finds another kill. Let's see if he can find even more than that. Nope. The Echo brings down Wasp for Flirt. Lunar is able to do a res onto Wasp, so let's see if he's able to do anything. Getting that work out of the Diva, but still not able to find the kill. Nope, gets the kill. Hopefully we realize that we need to contest the point. Good. And now goes for the Reinhardt, who just wasted all. That was really good for us. Wasted. The Shatter won't have that in the next fight. And now the Lucio Phantom is popping off, finds 2 kills of his own. Finish off that fight. Really good play out of the team. Looks like we're getting back together, and hopefully we can get it going now. We're going to have Diva Bomb and Shatter going in this next fight. The enemy team's going to have Diva Bomb, Deadeye, which is a really lethal combo. They've been using it the whole time. Really been getting our number for that. And then Echo's going to have all 2. Depending which Echo, or which person Echo is duplicate, we're going to see what happens after that. Hopefully we're going to be able to find some value off of Phantom on the speed is not using the heal, even though he should be doing right now. The whole team is taking damage. Ghost, yep, able to swap over to this. I didn't notice that. Really good play by Ghost. Able to find a kill. And now applying pressure this Diva. Let's see if Ghost is going to be able to find anything else. Oops, the mech away. Mech's already gone. Oop, finds the McCree with his pants down. And Clerk finds a triple kill out of nowhere. We're playing a real aggressive line card, but you know this is what Clerk's doing. Misses the fire strike up there. That's a really hard shot. Another team fight with Frost. Looks like we only invested 1 ult there. So, this was a really good fight for us, considering we're going to have 5 ults going into the next one, and the enemy team's just coming in with 1. Maybe, just maybe with the Lucio ult, if they're lucky. So this is really good play coming out of the Marbles now. This is definitely what we would have liked to see earlier in the map. Hopefully we can totally hold out this point if we continue to play like this. So let's see what happens. Ghost opted to use his ult. Let's see where he's going. Finds no one, unfortunately. Almost dies too. Ooh, finds a kill. And Waspy's actually finishes before him. Kramer finds 1, but hit on 3 onto us. So actually they're up a kill. We still have ults to use. I'm not really sure what's happening. What are we holding the heat for? Phantom over here is holding for something, even though we have players dropping like flies. One of the number 1 and eyes with the feet. I don't know if he understands what's at stake right here. Waspy's gets a great ult for 2. Actually, probably just saved the game right there with that 4K. Yeah, we definitely need to be a little bit less stingy with our ults going on here. If it wasn't for that Waspy's play, we would have lost it all right there. I guess now, thankfully, we have beat going into this next fight. So let's see if the enemy team is actually able to make a play off of this. 10 seconds left. All we need to do is hold it for 10 more seconds and hold this map, or hold round 1. It's not saying much. Oh! Ghost finds an early kill onto the enemy after. That's so good. But enemy Diva finds a kill onto our Diva. We find 2 with our Diva bomb. Finds a kill. Ghost finds another. And that's going to be it for this round. With successful defense, if we can call it that. Barely stopping the enemy team from getting the last point. We're going to be right back with the next map, alright? Alright, we're back with the offense. Looks like we're keeping pretty much the same comp, just one switch. Waspies is onto the far now. Oh, actually switches back to the reboot. The enemy team opting to keep the exact same comp. So let's see what happens here. Gonna be right out the gate, onto the point. Taking it a little bit slower than usual, actually. Enemy team's giving us a free push. Now they're coming up to contest the part, which gives Ghost plenty of room to get behind enemy team, but ooh, gets stunned up by the McCree and actually falls over to the enemy Reinhardt. So the position was not optimal. The enemy, our clerk goes into the charge, but not able to find anyone, and actually falls to a combination of the McCree and the Echo. Enemy McCree finds 3 kills now onto our players. You can see regroup come out by the Marvels to keep this next push going. Maybe, oh, actually Ghost offering for the Echo. I'm not sure I like that spot that fast. I really liked how he was playing on that Doomfist. But, you know, we'll see what's going on over here. Clerk over here, not even contesting the point. Rouse goes over behind, but I see McCree, so again, we're down a player. Enemy McCree's already got ults. Ghost over here trying to get him. Not able to find the connection. Not looking good right now. Let's see what's going on over here. Clerk's got Shatter. Definitely Shatter of the players. Ghost able to find a player finally. Oh, finds 2! This is really good for us. Now we're up 2 players. Definitely should be winning. And it looks like Waspies finds one. Waspies playing on the aggressive. Goes up. Yep, finds another. Bremer and Clerk find kills of their own. And now we're up 4 ults to 2, but they're going to be, the enemy team's going to have 3 by the next ult, or the next fight. But we're also going to have our 5th ult, so we're going to see what happens. 3 ults against 5, and hopefully we can get some value out of it. Wouldn't be the first time we lost the fight, the ult advantage, or when we had ult advantage, so the jinx it up this thing is possible. So yeah, opens up with some ult. Clerk uses Shatter, not able to find much. Enemy Diva Bomb, or actually our Diva Bomb comes out, not able to find anything. Enemy Diva Bomb comes out, able to not get anything. Waspies finds one of his ult, but that falls. Anthem over here in the back, not really doing much either way. And looks like we committed 3 ults and didn't really get anything for it. Meanwhile, the enemy team just used 1 ult maybe. And they just held the point, 3 ults against 1, that's what I mean, and exactly what I was saying. We had the ult advantage and somehow didn't come away with it. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can get some kind of nano play coming out here. Let's see, Diva Bomb's going in, not able to find anyone. Hard smoke for the offense, nano. Charges in, doesn't find anyone. Enemy Reinhardt's coming in, but their enemy, our McCree finds a Deadeye on Salooner, so she falls. Waspy's trying to find Melissa, not able to do so. Phantom actually finds a kill. Let's see what Ghost is doing over here. Swapping to 3. Not really sure what he's going to do here. And yep, finds the Reinhardt. That's a good play. Over here trying to find a little kill, but not able to do so. And so Ghost and Dreamer fall. They're finding it still on the screen. Waspy's is contesting the point against the Diva. Great play too. Pops the ult for the baby Diva. A little bit aggressive just for the baby Diva. Not really sure what he's going to do there. Comes out of the Wraith really early, even though the lineup's swinging on him. But still able to pick up all the kills that they need to pick up and win the fight. Ghost and Waspy's finding kills of their own, and thankfully we actually made that team play happen. Ghost able to, or actually Waspy's able to find another kill, stagger an opponent. Definitely no contestant to be able to come out. Ghost is playing like he's still on Foofist, way up ahead of the team, even though there's no mobility on the tree besides a roll if you count that. Not really what I consider mobility, but who knows. We've got Deadeye and Valve going into this next fight. Maybe a Nano and Diva Bomb if we're lucky. And the enemy team's just got Diva Bomb. And so let's see what happens here. Let's see what the opportunities are. I hope you have to use something right out the gate and start going aggressive. But let's see what happens. Waspy's actually finds himself dead. Not sure what happened. Enemy Diva Bomb comes in, finds 2. Again, that enemy Diva is getting a lot of value off her out. Even though Diva Bomb is really not a good ult. More so of a distraction than it is a killer, but I guess it's really a killer against us. We really need to figure out what's going on and make something happen. They use 2 ults, or actually they just use 2 ults. Now look at this. Dreamer, yeah, Dreamer's caught off on her own, but stays alive somehow. Not sure how that really happened. Reinhardt, Blurb over here trying to make something happen, take some space. Waspy's over here kicks out the ult by doing 3, goes for Blurb find a kill of their own, and now Blurp's going in hard. Like it, Blurp's able to find another kill, Waspy's able to find another kill, so we're up 4, the Dreamer finds one too. Now we're trying to just finish off the rest of the team, and actually they just fall back, so we should be able to capture this point. The enemy team's actually going to have time to contest it, so hopefully we can get this, even though they contest it. We do have 6 ults to 3, but the enemy team does not want to start with that. So let's see what happens here. Oh, Ghost able to find 2 with the Deadeye, that's really good. Use Shatter at some point, able to find a kill. Ghost was able to find 2, Waspy's finds 1. Now Waspy's working on that enemy Moira. It's really hard to kill Moira, especially as a Raver. Difficult to hit with all those shotgun bullets. Finally, Ghost and Waspy's find the last 2 kills, and we're making the push. Final 2 minutes, this is it. We need to take it right here. This is the final point. If we can capture this, or actually we don't even need the full capture, we just need to get it to 96.75 meters and we will win. So, let's see, we have Waspy's up top on the Reaper, trying to get some pressure down on the enemy Diva. Makes the enemy Diva fall back. If we can get just one really good nano blade coming out, we have to win the fight. Who knows what's going to happen? Shatter too. There goes the nano blade. Oh my gosh, it comes out! You have 3 kills instantly! Ghost finds 1, we're up 4 kills! No one dies to the Diva Bomb. This team is about to get really staggered from the rest of our team. And the enemy, that's it. That's the enemy Diva, right? And now we're just pushing the point. Oh, actually, Moira able to find a kill on the Lunar. Not sure how that happened. That is really, really bad for us. We needed to really stay alive as a team there. We could have easily won it, but now, even now, we can still do a really good job of winning it. We still have Shatter. We still have Fly. Oh, great Shatter coming out of Blurp. Dreamer finds a bomb. Waspy finds a kill. We're up 2 kills. Ghost finds another kill. Up 3 kills. Looking really good. Ghost finds another kill. Torp finds another kill. And looks like we're going to win this match. Everyone's done. Torp finds 2 kills to end it. What excellent play! We're gonna tune over to the Let's go! Okay, looks like you can't quite hear them popping off, but I assure you they are popping off really hard. I can hear them clear as day through that wall. Really excellent clutch gameplay coming out of the Marbles. Looked all over from the beginning of the game. They were getting stomped by the Nomads, but they were able to pull it together, hold the point, and get a successful offense. Great job by everyone. Oh, excellent gameplay coming out of the Marvels. That's exactly what we like to see. So it looks like we're progressing on to the next week, which is probably the finals. Not really sure. I'm going to have to get back to you on that, but I think it's the finals next week. So, again, thank you everyone for tuning in this week. Sorry it was on an off day, but I hope you guys were able to enjoy the stream, and we're going to see you Saturday with the finals or possibly semifinals. Thank you. Have a great night, everyone.